Alex versus overtrading. Overtrading has been beating my ass these past couple of days every single time. And so because of that, I have come to terms. Yes, we're back on five combines because I tried to save that account that I had my biggest losing day on yesterday. Good thing is we got a return on investment. We were able to get a payout on that account. But however, I still ended up kind of losing that account. And so also one thing I decided to do is use the top step lockout feature, which I don't know why I haven't been doing. Ignore the $18. It was a complete misclick. I did not mean to get in. I just got out immediately. But I don't know why I decided to not use the top step lockout feature for trades per day. I think that's the only thing genuinely getting in the way of this model, right? Because in no way should I be blown accounts when I have and I'm risking this little. When I'm risking under $300 every single trade, at max, at most $300 every single trade, there is no way I should be blowing an account. The only reason why I blow accounts is why because I overtrade. I not even over leverage because you're risking so little, right? It's because you overtrade. Um, and so the next reasonable actionable step that I should take to fix that is, I mean, Top has a very nice lockout feature. Five trades max per day. It's also going to force me to take better setups. It's also going to force me to give you guys better signals. Those of you guys who are in the inner circle. And yeah, I think it's just going to be overall more beneficial. I do believe I'm still confident. Like this, like today I was floating in profit like 1.6k or something like that off of this trade right here, but I just was a little bit too ambitious with my take profit, although we had very nice draws. So yeah, I'm gonna go over the trades, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I am back on five combines. It is pretty exciting that I'm back on five combines, but again, like we did end up losing one account, but let's see what we can make out of this account that or out of these accounts that we have. Last time I was on five accounts, it went pretty well for me. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, coming into the day, I was initially going to look for shorts because purely off of the draws that we had equal lows, and then we also had New York Open that was left untouched for the remainder of today. And that's always a strong draw that I'm going to look forward to take. And so coming into market open at the first AM macro, I wanted us to sweep that New York Open. That's kind of why I took this trade, just because we had a strong draw and because we had an entry at one of our levels off this 15-minute wick right here off this 15-minute wick right here. And then I also want to see a potential accumulation, manipulation, distribution play out. Like once we were here, I thought this 4 hour Ferrari gap would hold, right? I thought this 4 hour Ferrari gap would hold, and then we come back down, sweep that New York Open low, right? Like accumulate, manipulate higher, react off this react off this 4 hour Ferrari gap, and then come down to sweep that New York Open. That's kind of why I took this trade. Why I took this trade right here. We had also inverse this 1 minute Ferrari gap right here. And so I thought that we are gonna get a little move down, but we don't end up getting that, and we kind of just take me out there. That was the first trade that I took. And then the second trade that I took, I think, was a lot better in my opinion. Came when we hit that daily contact encroachment. So on the daily time frame, we have a level that we could have looked out for, and we did look out for, and got hit perfectly. So on the daily, we have a contact encroachment of this week. Now, if you zoom into the 15-minute, we hit that absolutely perfectly, beautifully, like boom. We hit that level, and then we get a reaction off of it, and I catch that reaction. So as soon as we hit that level, and we kind of sweep out this 1 minute sweeps out the previous candle. Now this is a valid concept encroachment that we have to take off of because we swept liquidity on the 1 minute. Right now, once it happens, once we get that candle, the sweeping candle, I wait. I measure. All I do is I measure at the level once again. We hit that, and then we get a reaction off of it. Boom. We move down what maximum 55 points today. That could have been your take profit. Like I threw this out as a signal as well. Where is it right here? This was a signal. Oh, no, not that one. This was a signal as well. Was it yesterday? I threw this trade out as a signal as well. And so as usual, I also did signal this trade out as well at when was this? Like yeah, this trade right here. As soon as we hit that contact encroachment level, was risking $60 to make initially 4,000, and then I eventually scaled in. Because I was extremely confident in this trade because of the draws that we had. The only thing, like I said, was that we had inversed that 4 hour Ferrari gap. However, I already mentioned before that I've seen it plenty of times where we're able to just sweep that low and then react all out. Like it's a 4 hour time frame. Like we can do a lot in 4 hours. You know what I mean? So I thought we'd at least come out and sweep New York Open before if we were going to respect this 4 hour value gap, but that wasn't the case. We just immediately headed higher after, which is fine. Like it happens sometimes, but it was kind of annoying to see because I was very confident in this trade, and so that was the reason why I got hit out at break even on this trade. And then you guys are probably wondering how I ended up blowing the account. Well, this loss was around for like $300, so I was sitting around like a $600-$700 balance by the time this trade came out. And then, like I said, once again, like I said in the beginning of the video, I just took a couple of dumb trades, and I risked a little bit too heavy, and that's kind of how that happened. I know you guys are talking about, you guys just like said in the comments different ways to what is it to fake psychology, and I appreciate every single one of them. And so I'm, like I said, I'm doing the next best thing that I can is definitely lock myself out after taking 5 maximum trades, because if you guys statistically think about, like, factually, what is it that's stopping me? Why is it that I keep blowing accounts? Well, you guys know that's over trading, not even over leveraging, because I'm risking so little. It's just over trading. And the way I'm going to stop that is obviously taking 5 maximum trades a day and then getting locked out. So I'm going to be taking a lot more higher trades, higher quality setups as well now. So yeah, we'll see what happens when I take actual high quality setups. But yeah, that was a trade recap that I took for today. Like I said, once again, it's all quick summary. It's all just levels being aligned with one another. You also could have profited off this trade. Like, yes, I ended up going break even, but if you guys took the signal that I gave you guys, you could have taken profit at this low. Like, you guys could have taken profit whenever you wanted to, right? Just because I'm going to New York Open doesn't mean this is a losing trade. Like, I'm sure people won off this trade as well who were smarter than me, who took off profits once we hit this low, or once we hit whatever this fair value gap area, whatever, right? It all comes down to the trader, not even the model, because today the model clearly worked. We got an insane precise, a very very precise entry off today's model. But yeah, it's all based off the person. So yeah, that was the quick summary of the trade recap that I took today. Moving on, 5 accounts, 5 max trades per day. We'll see how many, like, if 5 is a good number. Like, originally I was going to say 7. 5 to 7 was my original lockout, but we'll see. I'm gonna try to go for 5, but if I'm seeing that I miss way too much setups, because the one thing about this is that's also a lot of testing. Like, you can enter off of a level and it can just be a test whether, like, that's the thing about this, because you're risking so little. You can test to see whether it'll play out or not, and if it doesn't, most likely it was just a sweep for the next level to work out. You know what I mean? So that's why my trade frequency is also a little bit higher, because it's also kind of a test while you're entering. But I'm gonna try to mitigate that, so I'm only gonna try to take 5 trades moving forward. But yeah, hopefully the other trade recap kind of made sense. Just stacking levels, the daily content approachment level today, in addition to that 1 minute lining up together, and in addition to us having very very nice draws to the downside, was the main reason why I took today's trade. I think I recorded this live, so I'll post a live recap, but I don't know if I recorded the whole thing, but I'll post some of it that I took, because I think I ended it early because I thought the trade would take a while, but clearly not, because we got stumped out. Um, and yeah, as usual, nothing much else. If you guys want to learn, I have a entirely free Discord, or if you guys want to learn my model, I have an inner circle where you can learn exactly how to take trades like this with 3 point stop losses. But, like, again, it all comes down to the trader. Like, you guys seen, I just told you guys, like, I blew the account that I blew because of myself, not because of the model. So yeah, it's completely up to y'all though. I will see you guys in the next trade recap. Hopefully tomorrow or maybe the next day. I'm gonna be passing these new 5 evaluations. So yeah, exciting. But again, we'll see with this new 5 trade lockout feature. I appreciate you guys as always. I love you guys. I love y'all boys and girls. I will see you guys in the next video. God bless.